Hi all, and welcome back. Today I will break down Carmageddon Rogue Shift, focused on what you can actually expect of the game. I will leave the judgment for later. As always, I will not waste your time with needless filler. I'm not here to sell you what I think. I'm here to tell you what the game actually is, so you can decide. In short, Carmageddon Rogue Shift is a single-player roguelite combat racer. You pick a car, jump into a campaign run, and the game gives you a branching map of events. You are not choosing different roads inside a race. You are choosing what kind of event to do next. For example, races, survival events, going to a shop, or elite fights. That choice affects how prepared you are later, as you expect from a roguelite. Each stage ends with a boss, and those are not all the same. Some are straight races, some are timed destruction fights, and some are more about surviving pressure. Just to be clear, this game is not trying to be a clean racing sim. If you expect precise racing lines and clean overtakes, this is not that. It is built around contact, chaos, and fighting while you drive. Cars have weight, ramming matters, and sometimes winning is more about surviving than being fast. Also, this isn't a traditional Carmageddon sequel. It uses the name and tone, but structurally it's a roguelite, with more focus on racing and progression than on open-ended destruction. Most of the depth comes from weapons and perks. You can stack effects that turn boosting into damage, combine that with missile upgrades that multiply projectiles, and add perks that trigger explosions on kills. Suddenly, your car is a moving weapons platform. That kind of buildcraft is intentional. The replay value is also in experimenting with different builds. You are expected to be creative with your controls. Boost is not just for going faster. You need it to stay competitive, but it is also what you use to slam into rivals. The same goes for the side bash. You can use it for damage, but also to correct a turn you were about to miss. Good runs come from using these tools flexibly. Enemy behavior matters more than you might expect. Some rivals push the pace, some chase and bully, some sit back and shoot. Enforcers can also interfere when you are doing well. So even when you are in front, you are still managing pressure. You cannot just switch off and drive clean laps. Then there is the wasted, the zombie hordes. They are basically set dressing, but with a purpose. Early on, you mainly deal with regular wasted. You can run them over for small benefits like speed boosts. Later, you see special variants, like exploding types. You can avoid them or trigger them near rivals. They become another tactical element. And yes, these systems stack. You can have night races with zombies, enforcers, and aggressive rivals at the same time. You are not memorizing perfect lines. You are constantly adjusting to whatever new bit of chaos the game throws at you. Between runs, you unlock permanent upgrades through the black market. That includes new cars, better starting weapons, more base armor, stronger perks, and economy bonuses. You are not only getting stronger, you are also expanding your build options. One practical thing that is crucial here is the damage model. Panels crumple, parts fall off, and your car visibly degrades. It is not AAA showcase level, but the feedback is clear. You always know how close you are to being done. One small warning because it matters. This is built around repetition and restarting. If you do not enjoy roguelite structures where you replay similar content while unlocking more options over time, this format will probably not click. One more thing worth mentioning is price and scope. This is positioned as a full premium single-player game at around €40. You are getting 15 vehicles, over 80 perks, and more than 100 handcrafted events. Let me know in the comments if that feels fair to you or if it feels too expensive. So to wrap it up, Carmageddon Rogue Shift is a single-player roguelite combat racer built around branching progression, buildcraft through weapons and perks, and constant pressure from enemies and the environment. If that combination sounds like what you want, you now know what the game is, without someone selling you a vibe instead of information. That was it! If you like videos that do not waste your time, then please consider to like and subscribe regardless. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.